Guys, let's talk about keto omnivore, keto ovivore, and keto carnivore. And what's the difference between the three? Keto omnivore is with plants, right? Cruciferous vegetables, avocados, meat, fat, spices, herbs, fatty teas, herbal teas. And then we have ovivore, which is avocado, and carnivore. I just made it up. And then we've got, of course, keto carnivore, which is all animal source foods. Now, the reason why a lot of you guys are having issues with, let's say, your fats is because you have a underlying gallbladder issue and you don't know it. So those symptoms can be, I can't eat more fat. I feel nauseous. I feel tired. I feel thick in the stomach. So the gallbladder sits on the right side, right here. And this is where that pain is radiating right here. And a lot of you guys are just not understanding that even lack of hunger or feeling that, eating 3 tablespoons of butter in one meal is so much fat, that is a problem with the gallbladder, most likely. Now, histamine can create these types of symptoms, but typically that's from the gallbladder. So what do? Well, you up the fat and test to see, am I having a bloat reaction because of my gallbladder, salts or sludgy, or is that a histamine response, which can also make you feel bloated from having holes in the gut wall that are open and permeable. So, yes, histamine can react and create this symptom or a bloat, and gallbladder can. But the nausea, straight up. Nausea is a sign of having issues with your gallbladder. Now, a lot of people switch to coconut oil, but it's not ketogenic. It can spike your ketones for a little bit. It bypasses the gallbladder, can get into the bloodstream quicker because you don't have to break it down using bile salts. And so people might have a bump of energy, but it doesn't really put you into ketosis over time or make you highly adapted or ketotic. So these are the things that you need to consider on anything that's a high fat protocol where you're trying to incite ketones, which is the point. Because if you're not using ketones, you're using muscle under your skin, here where you get flabby and estrogenic, or here, right there below the belly button, or with men, it's their legs. So careful, everyone. Be very careful. Watch out for the gallbladder. The gallbladder. The gallbladder is going to hold salts that the liver, bile salts, that the liver is making. And then the gallbladder holds the salts and releases it into the small intestine when you're eating a lot of fat. So imagine if it's stony, where the stones have collected, or it's sludgy and it's like molasses and it's not flowy anymore. You're going to feel like the pipes are backing up, and that's the nauseous symptom. So please, guys, look out for this. When I'm telling you to get your fats up high, and people are like, I can't. It's 200 grams of so much fat. It's not. It's the amount of a freaking ice cream sandwich. If you melt it, it's not that much fat. So if you're having problems, think about the gallbladder. If you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com. I do consultations. I'm opening up new dates this coming week. Also, I have a keto course where I cover all four, low carb, high fat, keto, omnivore, ovivore, which is avocado, and carnivore, and also keto carnivore, where we keep the fats up real high. On my Instagram, we have Stephanie, the business person, as a douche, the business, or we have my Instagram, that's Facebook. My Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. My Facebook is Stephanie, the business person, and my course you sign up through the website. Now I gotta go because I got some energy. Almost 53, almost 12 years, no repeating on coffee or sugar or wine or nuts or alcohol, or that is wine, or cheese, and I'm out, or bread, or rice, or quinoa, which is so toxic, or yeah, that's most of them.